Hey guys, it's Kristen with Mermaid Wax. I'm going to show you how to wax your underarms at home. Now, before I dive in, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, subscribe, like, comment down below. I love chatting with you all, so if any questions, I am here for it. Just let me know what you need and I'd be happy to answer it for you. Also, I am not recommending that you wax at home. I always recommend going to a professional. However, I do also understand that sometimes you just might not be able to make it to a professional and you don't want to hurt yourself. So this will help you in that event, or maybe you're a professional and you're just trying to revamp your skills. Then I'm here for you too. Thank you for watching. Now first, what do you need to wax your underarms? So obviously you need wax. In this case, I am using the experimental series Tigris. It's neon orange. I only personally use signature series or experimental series in my salon because it's hypoallergenic, vegan friendly, and super elastic. And I am a waxer who lays a ton of strips at once, not on underarms obviously, but pretty much everywhere else. So I need something that's going to be elastic and work with me and not crack or break. So I only use signature series or experimental series. You need sticks, tongue depressors. You need some kind of cotton round or anything you can use to spread the pre-wax cleanser, post-wax cleanser on. Speaking of pre-wax cleanser and post-wax cleanser. And then for underarms and bikini area, I use cornstarch powder. This just helps soak up any excess oils, sweat, because a lot of people tend to sweat, especially in those two areas, so that will help get rid of all of that and make your wax much more successful. And then you need hair under your underarms. Okay, now I'm going to show you my underarm. So this is it. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Kristen, I cannot believe you're actually going to show us this because you barely have any hair, which is true. However, what you don't know is that I have been waxing my underarms for consistently at least 3 years now. So when I first started, I had a lot of underarm hair. So this is to show you that if you stick with it, I have not waxed my underarm in a month. This is what you can get to, which is amazing. That was the one thing that I hated so much about shaving, is you can still see those dark dots, and that was just so frustrating for me. So now that I wax consistently, I don't have that problem. Even though I still have hair under my underarms, I'm not freaking out if I like, whoop, you know what I mean? Because I know it's hard to see and it's so fine now. I love that about waxing. It thins out your hair so much. So, okay, let's dive in. Now I'm going to use my pre-wax cleanser. And if I can get some out, that would be wonderful. And we are going to cleanse the area. You need to make sure there's no deodorant, lotion, sweat, oil, anything like that. That is going to affect your wax. There we go. Okay. And then now powder. Like I said, this is my best friend when it comes to waxing my underarms and bikini area, because I will absolutely start sweating, especially when I'm waxing myself. Like, it's hard to cause pain on yourself. And okay, that was a little intense with the powder. I did not have to use quite that much. Okay. And of course, I wore oh my God, a black bra today, so it's gonna get all over the place. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, so we have the powdered area. Now you're going to apply the wax in the direction of the hair growth. So most of my underarm hairs are growing upwards. I've seen some people where like right down the middle, some grow down, some grow up, which I technically have a little patch right here that's growing down. Some go straight sideways. So always go in the direction of the hair growth. So we're going to do that first. I'm getting powder everywhere. Okay. So with signature series and experimental series, you don't need a whole lot of wax. This actually is probably more than I need. Actually, I know it's more than I need. But I'm going to, like I said, apply in the direction of the hair growth. Okay, it's hard to do this without an actual mirror. So in this case, I'm going to go upwards, push hard, use a lot of pressure, and make sure your edges are nice and smooth. Let's see here. This is so hard using a phone instead of a mirror. Okay, it's going to be something like that. Now you are going to let it cool. Now both of these waxes, Signature Series and Experimental Series, they actually cool very fast. My AC is turned off in here so that you guys can hear me talk. So my room is a little bit warmer than I would normally have it when I'm waxing a client, but I want to make sure you guys can hear me properly. So it's actually already cool. So if you can, I always try to grab, like pull the skin as much as possible. As you can see, I made a lip right here. This is to allow me to pull this off in one strip and not have any issues. So I'm going to pull, we're going to pull the wax down in this case because I applied it up in the direction of the hair growth. So you always pull in the opposite way. So you guys can see me. We're going to do stretch, pull down. I always apply pressure because what's the first thing you do when you stub your toe? You grab your toe. So that always helps me. And voila. Okay, I know you guys always want to see this and I always fail to show you. So let's see if I can get the camera to show you a clear, there we go. So you see those little black dots at the end? That's the root. That's always a really good sign whenever you see those. That means you got it from the root, so that puppy's not coming back for a while. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I'm sweating again. I told you it's a little warm in here. And I'm gonna get more powder all over myself. So I'm going to reapply the powder one more time. And I'm actually gonna do a second strip and we're gonna go down this time. So, I'm gonna get a little bit less wax because like I said, I did not even need that much last time. That's why I love Signature and Experimental so much. So I have even less, if you can kind of see. And we're gonna go downwards. So, one. There we go. And again, use pressure and to make the lip and then come back up. Perfect. Okay, now we'll wait for it to cool. Like I said, technically it's already cool now. I'm just gonna give it a second longer. So if you stick with it, your hair will thin out. About half the hair will come back after your second wax and it will continue to thin out. That's why I love underarm waxing now. It's so easy. Okay, so I can't really grab in any place because my arm's up here and I can't reach down. So I'm just gonna hold my arm up as high as possible and pull. Actually, I don't even need any pressure because there was nothing there to begin with. Ooh, I got some more. Okay, let's see those guys. Voila, so nice. Okay, after that, you need a post-wax lotion or cream or gel or whatever you want to use. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my cotton round, wipe that down, and you're done. It is as simple as that. Hopefully this helps. So if any questions, again, let me know. I am more than happy to help you guys, but stick with it. I promise it is worth it. You will be thanking me that you put down the razor. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.